Welcome to race 4 of the Carolina Crown Series. Tonight, we're at Southern National Motorsports Park. And we got an absolutely amazing field of drivers here tonight. Starting P1 here tonight, Ryan Howard. P2, Jacob York. P3, Chandler Gallman. P4, Hunter Coomer. P5, Jacob Ward. P6, Brian Mitchell. P7, Hunter Murd. P8, Clayton Edwards. P9, Hit. P10, Waylon. And 11th, Riley Gentry. And we're green. Ooh, as York hits the wall, there's already contact, and Murg has hit the inside wall. Oh, major damage on the start of this race. See if we can get a replay here. Looks like Clayton Edwards was part of this as well. See if we York hits the wall, sending Chandler down. Just a accordion effect there early on in this race. An unfortunate start to the start of the 4th race here of the Carolina Crown Series. Lots of contenders wrecking here early. See if we can gather things back up here. Ryan Howard, still your leader as we're under caution. 4 laps in now. After the wreck, Gallman is now P2. Jacob Ward is P3, Brian Mitchell, P4, Carter Whalen, P5, Hunter Coomer, P7, Clayton Edwards, P8, Jacob York, P9, Hunter Murd, P10, and Riley Gentry has parked it in this event. Drivers have chosen as we look to go back green here at Southern National.
Green, green, green.
And the green flag is back out in the air as we head down into turn 1. Ryan Howard secures the lead with Jacob Ward in trail. Ward all over the back bumper right now as they dive down into 1 and 2. Ward gets a good entry there and a good exit. Closing in on Howard, keeping him right there within striking distance as Howard smacks the wall that time. Right now he's got a good sizable lead, but Ward is keeping him right there in his sights. We'll slide back to the battle for P3. Chandler Gallman, Carter Whalen. Clayton Edwards is right and tucked too. 4 cars under a blanket right there. Might just be knocking out some laps here as Howard gets a better lead. Jump back here to P5. Clayton Edwards looking to make a move on Chandler Gallman in the 81. Doesn't look like he's going to make a move this time. Check out some of the action back here in the back of the pack. Looks like Brian Mitchell has fallen to the rear. Maybe a little bit of contact there, yes. Right front damage for the 78 of Brian Mitchell. He's falling further back from the rest of the group. Nathan Hitt closing in on Hunter Merg there. Looks like we may have a battle heating up here. Clayton Edwards getting up under Chandler Gallman. The battle for fourth is on. Side by side. And Clayton will clear. Gallman will go for the crossover. Down into one. Oh, and he thinks better of it. He just tucks in line this time by. 20 laps down. Looks like Hunter Coomer is itching to get that fifth spot from Chandler Gallman. As he takes a peek inside. Oh, he might have made a little contact. Sliding Gallman up the track. And he does clear. Can Gallman get back to him and get the spot back. Oh, Coomer hits the wall. Now he's going to be back inside. But cannot quite get the run off the corner to stay with him. Gallman will fall back to sixth place. We'll jump back to your leader, Ryan Howard here, leading all 24 laps so far of this 125-lap feature. Howard's lead has not really increased much. Ward just keeping him right there in reach. We'll take a ride with P2, Jacob Ward, as he looks to hunt down Ryan Howard in the 7. Smooth off the corner for Jacob Ward. Looks a little loose on the exit of 4 there. Like Howard is getting a better exit off than Jacob Ward. Howard slowly increasing that gap. Just over half a second now. As you can see, Carter Whalen has reeled in Jacob Ward. As he looks to get to the inside of Ward. Peeking inside there. Ward will groove up there. Whalen makes the inside move on Jacob Ward. Ward looks like he might just let him go here. Still really early in this event. Clayton Edwards has now come into the picture here of these three cars, third, fourth. Can Clayton Edwards get around the 97 machine of Jacob Ward this time by? He's getting ever so close. Oh, and Carter Whalen smacks the wall. This car comes to rest on the inside wall there. See if we can get a replay of what happened there. See Carter Whalen in the 23 machine.
Just went straight and shot me down the hill. That was kind of weird.
Happens coming on to the backstretch there. What a hit. Two bad licks for the 23 machine of Carter Whalen. Hopefully he can get back in this and rally for a better finish. As you see Whalen, Mitchell, and York coming down pit road this time by. Fix a little bit of damage. Already off of pit road here. Jump back to your leader, which is Ryan Howard in the 7 machine.
Can I get my lap back? Yeah, you're good.
Seems Clayton Edwards is now P2 as you see the choose. Howard, Edwards both take the inside, allowing Ward to get back on the outside, being P2. Hunter Coomer, P4. Chandler Gallman, P5. Nathan Hitt in P6. Hunter Merg, P7. York, P8. Mitchell, P9. Whalen, P10. And the green flag is back out. What a start for Ryan Howard. Jacob Ward trapped on the outside. Clayton Edwards looking to clear, and he does. Oh, and we have another caution out. Looks like Jacob York has wrecked along with Nathan Hitt. See if we can get a look at the replay here. This time by. Here's your restart. You see Jacob York behind the 84. Oh, and he just gets into him. A little bit of a checkup. York was rolling the corner better. Gets into the back of the 84 car and just sends him around. Five laps complete of this 125 lap feature here at Southern National Motorsports Park. So far, your leader Ryan Howard has led all 45 of these laps here tonight. But Clayton Edwards, who is now in P2, seems to have not worn his tires as bad as drivers such as Jacob Ward and Hunter Coomer. Will he have something for Ryan Howard here tonight at Southern National in race 4 of the Carolina Crown Series? Ryan Howard is actually a first-time competitor in the series here tonight, and he is putting on a whooping for the rest of the field here tonight. back green. A little bit better start for Jacob Ward this time and Clayton makes it 3 wide. Allowing Ward to clear for P2. Side by side. Now Clayton Edwards clears for P3. Looking to hunt down Jacob Ward to get that P2 position back. Clayton Edwards is there. He's got to run. Will he take advantage of it this time by? No, he won't. But Chandler Gallman is going to take position. Oh, but Clayton Edwards is going to take position for P2. He's inside of Ward. Will he clear this time by? Yes, he will. Clayton Edwards is taking. Oh, and we have a 3-wide battle behind them. Carter Whalen was trying really hard, and it looks like he got super loose that time by. Side by side for P4. Chandler Gallman clears. Hunter Coomer this time by. But Coomer's not going to give it up with that. Oh, he hits the 81 of Chandler Gallman, but straightens him out. Will we get a caution? No caution. They'll keep it rolling. But now the 81 of Chandler Gallman has significant damage on the left front of the 81 machine. We'll see how much that affects him here tonight. Will he get retaliation on Hunter Coomer here? He drives it in deep. Coomer even has some damage. He drives it in even deeper. Oh, that damage must be really affecting Hunter Coomer. As you see him fall all the way back to 9th place there. Lots of front-end damage on the right side of that car. Looks like we might have a battle for the lead here. Ryan Howard and Clayton Edwards are side by side into 1 and 2. Clayton Edwards on the bottom. Ryan Howard looking for the crossover. Howard back to the inside. Now will he have the advantage down the backstretch into 3 and 4. Side by side. A drag race across the start-finish line. Looks like Edwards got the run off the corner that time on the high side. He clears this time. Clayton Edwards is now your leader. Does Ryan Howard have anything to say? Does he have anything for Clayton Edwards as he has led every lap up until this point? Oh, Howard hits the wall coming off a 2 that time, allowing Jacob Ward to reel him in. Has Howard burned up his tires early in this race? Only 60 laps complete of the 125. Looks like Clayton Edwards is setting sail now. Growing his gap with each lap. Looks like we may have a battle for P2 here with Jacob Ward and Ryan Howard. Ward all over Ryan Howard, but doesn't seem like he's got the run to make the pass right now. And the caution is out. Halfway break here for our competitors, so we can get ready to rack them back up. These drivers will obviously come down pit road here, get some tires, fix some damage. As your leader, Clayton Edwards comes down pit road to get fresh tires, it looks like. Fresh left sides. Carter Whalen also coming down pit road, fixing some damage, getting, looks like four brand new Hoosiers. Put Ryan Howard back in the P1 position. So far, he has not taken tires in this event. Neither has Ward. I don't know if Mitchell has or hasn't. You see Carter Whalen getting his lap back there. Believe we are coming to the shoes this time by. Yes, coming to the shoes. Ryan Howard takes the bottom. The preferred line here. Howard, Ward, your front row as we get ready to go back green here at Southern National Motorsports Park. Coming to 68 laps completed in this feature here tonight. Green flag back in the air. Ryan Howard with another great jump on the field. Here comes the 97 of York. First time he's been up here all night. Closing in on the other 97 of Jacob Ward. Oh, Ward all over the back bumper of Howard. A little bit of a check up there. As you see, Clayton Edwards coming back through the field a little further back. But the battle, and the caution is back out. See if we can see what that was for. Sounds like I heard Carter Whalen. Oh, wait. Over the radio there. Oh, yeah, him and Nathan Hitt just got into it there. A little bit of contact. Hard battling 3 wide, as you've seen there for a little bit. We'll go back to your leaders here. Ryan Howard still your leader here at Southern National Motorsports Park. P2 will be Jacob Ward. P3, Jacob York. P4, Clayton Edwards. P5, Hunter Coomer. P6, Chandler Gallman. P7, Nathan Hitt. P8, Carter Whalen. P9, Ryan Mitchell. And rounding out the end of the field, the number 72 of Hunter Merg. Coming to the choose here. Howard will take the bottom again. Ward will take the outside. York to the bottom in P3. Clayton Edwards, P4. Hunter Coomer, P5. Chandler Gallman, P6. Nathan Hitt on the bottom there. P8. Mitchell on the outside, P9. And Merg, P10. And we're green. Coming to 75 laps down. Howard takes the lead once again on the restart. Ooh, and it looks like Gallman might be around there.
All right, man, coughing it out, coughing it out.
Made a little bit of contact. Chandler Gallman. There were 3 wide battling there. See if we can get a better view of this. It looked to be Gallman taking a shot there and just made contact, nowhere to go. Shut the door on him was Coomer. Looks like that collected Hunter Merg and maybe Nathan Hitt as well. These restarts have breeded many cautions here tonight. Once we bunch the field back up, these drivers are fierce, wanting every spot for their own. They all want a piece of championship gold here tonight, as your regular contenders are battling fiercely for the points win. Chooses over, lights are out on the pace car, and we are green once again here in the Carolina Crown Series at Southern National Motorsports Park. As you see, Hunter Coomer absolutely dive bomb Jacob Ward there, and Jacob York is all over the rear bumper of Ryan Howard. Nose to tail, little contact. York gets up under the 7 of Ryan Howard. Side by side in the 3 and 4 as they come on to the front stretch. Side by side, a little bit of door banging, and York steps on it. Around goes Jacob York. Look at the replay here, but racing hard for the lead there. The 97 of Jacob York looks to have just overdrove it. As you see, he was loose the whole way around that corner, trying his best to stay off of the leader there, Ryan Howard. Even a little backwards driving there. Finally, Ryan Howard in the 7 comes down for tires. Let's see how many he takes here. Looks like he's taking right side tires here. Just rights for him. Looks like Jacob Ward will take all 4 there. Looks like Merg took lefts. 85 laps down of this 125 feature here. We have new names up front now. Your new leader, Clayton Edwards, was battling up front a little bit here early on. Seemed to fade back after some battles up front. Hunter Coomer is now running P2 along with Carter Whalen in P3. Guys that have been running mid-pack most of this race are now up front. Will they have the time to shine here tonight? So you see a little dispute here between the lineup. Lights are out on the pace car. And we are green back at Southern National Motorsports Park. Side by side, Edwards, Coomer battling for the lead. Oh! And the number 7 of Ryan Howard has gone around after contact with Nathan Hitt. Oh my gosh. Looks like we've taken out a lot of drivers here. As you see, much front end damage from the right in front damage of the number 7 of Ryan Howard. Oh man, Ryan Howard had just taken tires there, right sides. Now you see him taking left and getting the damage fixed. And that's the risk you take when you take tires after leading for so long and getting back there, well, as you say, with the squirrels. We watch Ryan Howard get his lap back there. Drivers take the choose, and we'll be going green this time by coming to 92 laps complete in this race. Getting closer and closer to crunch time here as the laps are winding down. Green flag is back in the air. Hunter Coomer gets a jump on the start. He will hold the lead now. Clayton Edwards will tuck into P2. Brian Mitchell, P3, just behind him. Carter Whalen, P4. Oh, and York dumps Chandler Gallman. Let's take a look at the replay here. York was tucked in behind Chandler Gallman. Carter Whalen went to clear, and it just Chandler Gallman checked up there a little bit, but York did not give him a break at all, sending him around here. A lot of caution laps here tonight for the boys in the Carolina Crown Series. Not what you hope for in races like this. You want those green flag laps. You want to be able to drive your car and show what you got. You want to be able to manage those tires and drive up through the field. Right now, a lot of caution laps, a lot of tires being saved due to this, and a lot of tires being able to be taken late in this race because of so many cautions. We are on our 9th caution here tonight. Back up to our leader, currently Hunter Coomer, as they'll be coming around for the choose once again here tonight at Southern National Motorsports Park. Choose in effect, they're racking them up. Lights are out on the pace car. Front row is now Hunter Coomer and Brian Mitchell, followed by Carter Whalen and Jacob Ward. That is your top 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is back out. A drag race down into the corner. Carter Whalen all over the bumper of the 9 car. Oh! And Hunter Coomer tried to self-clear, but Brian Mitchell was there. Take another look back at that. As you see, they were battling door to door. Brian Mitchell. Hunter Coomer tried to clear, but he just wasn't clear. Brian Mitchell's front bumper was just right there. See if maybe we can get a view of Brian Mitchell's car there. See what he saw from this. As you see here on the restart, Coomer gets a run, but it just wasn't quite clear. Landing on the nose there of Brian Mitchell on that restart. That'll put Carter Whalen in the 23 machine out front here. As you see, we coming to the choose once again with our 10th caution here tonight. Carter Whalen will lead us back here to green. Jacob York to his outside. Ryan Howard in P3. Clayton Edwards P4. That's your P4. Green flag is back out in the air. Carter Whalen leads him down into 1. Ooh, little contact with York there. And another caution. is out.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Ryan Howard tags the rear bumper of Carter Whalen there. Carter Whalen kind of washed up the track, allowing Howard to get there. As we'll watch the replay once again. Another restart, another crash. Just bunched up there. Nowhere to go. A lot of checking up on the restart. That'll make Jacob York your new leader here at Southern National Motorsports Park. The cornbreader himself, Jacob York, has finally reached his way up to the P1 spot. As you see him take the choose here. $19 to go, coming to $18 to go here tonight. See if we can get a clean 18 laps here to finish out this event. Green flag is back in the air as you see Hunter Coomer jump the start. But doesn't make up any ground as York clears for P1. Clayton Edwards to the inside of Ryan Howard for P2. Will he clear going? And caution is back out here at Southern National Motorsports Park. With under 20 to go, another caution has come out. And we will take a look at the replay here this time. Looks like Jacob Ward was involved. Nobody giving any breaks here tonight. Jacob Ward slides up in front of Chandler Gallman. Chandler Gallman had the run and did not lift. We are now under 15 to go here. Your leader is Jacob York in the 97 machine. Clayton Edwards in P2. A couple of guys that know each other very well. Looking to put it all on the line here tonight and get the trophy for race number 4 here of the Carolina Crown Series. I believe Jacob York missed last week's event, but he is still a contender here in the point series. York and Edwards will take the inside, allowing Ryan Howard to come back up to P2. Hunter Coomer, P4. Gallman, P5. Mitchell, P6. Hitt, P7. Whalen, P8. Merck, P9. And Ward is P10 as they're jacked up on the restart. And we will have another caution. Caution back out here.
I was trying to check up, so I didn't they got you ready.
Looks like we'll have a restart with under 10 laps to go here. Lights are back out on the Mustang pace car. Coming to 8 laps to go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is back out in the air. Jacob York and Clayton Edwards barrel down into 1 and 2, side by side. No clear advantage this time by York, putting it on his door. Side by side once again. 7 laps to go. York, Edwards, Howard, 3 cars under a blanket here. Oh, Clayton Edwards gets a little loose. They make contact. Here comes Ryan Howard. Oh, he makes contact with Clayton Edwards, sending him up the track. Now it's a 2-car battle. York, Howard, coming to 5 laps to go.
All right, man.
Caution is back out with 5 laps to go. Just as the battle was heating up. Looks like the 84 and 23 make contact in 3 and 4 there, bringing out the caution once again here in the Carolina Crown Series. Looks like we will get a green-white checkered our first attempt here tonight. We do get 3 attempts here in the Carolina Crown Series with as many cautions as there has been here tonight. Don't be surprised if we use up all 3 of those. As you see the choose, York to the bottom, Howard to the bottom, Clayton Edwards to the outside, Hunter Coomer to the outside, Gallman to the inside, and Jacob Ward to the outside. Running out your top 6 there. Lights are out once again on the iRacing Mustang pace car as we come to a green-white checkered. Green flag is back out in the air. 2 laps to go. Side by side, Edwards, York. As they battle behind them. York has the clear advantage. 3 cars under a blanket, 4 cars potentially under the blanket. Here comes Coomer. York has the advantage. He's cleared. Edwards, as they battle behind. Oh, and contact. Coming to the checkered. Jacob York will be your winner here for race 4 of the Carolina Crown Series as they make contact coming across the line. Jacob York is now a 2-time winner here in the Carolina Crown Series. Coming back to the line with a 1 beat-up race car after that finish. As you see him still able to do the burnouts in the 97 machine.